Welcome to our Week 3 prediction video for the NFL season. But before we start, we're going to go over some fan questions that we've had in previous episodes on the social media. So first up from Jack.
Hold on. Before that, if you guys do want to be mentioned in the next video or anything, if you want your comment to be brought up or anything, you can either go to Instagram and leave a comment on one of our posts, or our TikTok, or our YouTube. Anything there, you just leave a comment, ask something you want to see, and you'll be brought up in the next episode.
So our first question from Jack Holloway is, what do you think of the Steelers this season? They're 2-0 and Big Ben's looking really good. And they had the number one defense last year and look strong this year. So I think they're going to be one of the better AFC teams.
Yeah.
Because of the defense, and Big Ben is looking insanely well.
I see him as a wild card just because of the Ravens ahead of him.
Yeah, I don't see them beating the Ravens.
No.
So I definitely believe.
But they're a playoff team.
They're a playoff team.
I say they go second or third round.
I can see it.
Win the wild card, probably win the division, maybe win the division. Though.
It's possible. Honestly, I don't think it's that far-fetched that they beat Baltimore.
Yeah, because they have the defense to hold them.
It's obviously not like people aren't betting on it.
I still got the Ravens, but it's not like the
It's
Steelers
not.
can't win.
It's not out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
So, run game has been looking really well.
Defense has been looking really good.
Yeah.
They didn't look that great against the Broncos, though, with a backup quarterback.
Yeah. That was a little shaky. I do think Minkah Fitzpatrick needs to step up a little more.
Yeah.
Because it's the main reason their defense is playing so well is because that front seven.
Yeah, right. TJ Watt.
Cam Hayward.
Yeah.
So.
But they look pretty good.
Imagine that defense with Shazier if that injury never happened.
They look pretty good though. So if that answers your question, number 2 for Ryan Rhodes, we gotta talk about Giannis' potential landing spots and how you think he will do with that team.
This is a scary thing to talk about, coming from I'm a Bucks fan, but he's been saying that he's staying with Milwaukee, but
there are also rumors of him leaving Milwaukee.
So the 3 main landing spots that they're talking about is Golden State might make a trade for him, or he might sign in the 2021 free agency.
They also have the number 2 pick right now, which could help.
There was 3.
Something like that.
It's 2 or 3.
Top 3,
yeah. Golden State wants to make a trade for him. I could see the 3rd overall pick, Andrew Wiggins, and maybe 2 future first round picks.
Right, yeah.
I don't know what you want from a 2-time MVP. You need a big haul if you're going to trade away a 2-time MVP.
I think if I'm the Bucks right now, I would.
I don't want to trade him.
You don't think so?
I
don't know if they're in contention with what they have right now.
I think
especially because the East is getting better.
I think keeping Giannis would keep them in contention. I just need to feel
but
they need a better supporting cast.
And do they have the things to get it?
I feel like they can. Yeah.
We'll see. After this free agency, if they don't, I don't think he's got another year.
They need to surround him with more shooters.
Right. All right, but
hold on. They have a solid amount of shooters, but Eric Bledsoe, he needs to stop shooting threes because he can't shoot threes.
All right, but we actually want to get on to the NFL part of the video, which is what the video is focused on. But if that answers your questions, guys, if you have any more questions, let us know in the comments. But yeah, other than that, we're going to get on to our Week 3 predictions. So,
Tonight's
Week 1, tonight. The worst possible matchup they could have picked for a Thursday night game.
Primetime Thursday.
Miami and Jacksonville.
I got Jacksonville.
I have Jacksonville. But I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
Neither do I.
Because Miami hasn't been getting blown out by solid teams.
And Gardner Minshew has looked phenomenal.
Yeah, but I mean, the Patriots in Miami, it wasn't that bad of a game. It was 19-14?
Something like that. Yeah. I didn't watch that game.
Who did they play Week 2?
Miami?
Yeah. Bills,
yeah.
And that they were leading.
They kept it. Yeah.
They were leading and then Josh Allen. What was it, 39 or 31-28, something like that. Yeah. Which
Bills won on a field goal.
So they've played a pretty tough schedule so far.
Yeah.
I think this will be their easiest game.
So far?
Yeah.
Probably.
And they haven't looked awful, so I mean, we'll see. But I still have the Jags.
The Jaguars.
I don't think the Dolphins win a game until they start to.
I could see Fitzpatrick getting 1 win.
Depending on when they start him.
but I think Tua definitely needs to
Start.
get the start.
Yeah.
What are you thinking for score prediction? I'm thinking a low-scoring game.
I got 24-17.
24-17.
Touchdown.
I guess. Got 21-10 Jacksonville.
Okay, so you think Jacksonville's defense? I mean, C.J. Henderson's been looking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but better than Jeff Okudah. All right, next we got Chicago at Atlanta. What do you think?
So basically, the storyline for this game is one of the best offenses versus one of the best defenses,
And one of the worst offenses versus one of the worst defenses.
So Atlanta's given up 40 points back to back, and especially coming off.
I think it'll be a high scoring, or not. I think it'll be an average scoring game, like in the 20s.
Especially coming off of a loss like last week from Atlanta.
Yeah.
They definitely want to come back and get a win.
Or they're
kind of gonna fall out of.
Right.
So, I'm a little on the fence for this one.
Yeah, me too.
The question is, will the Bears be able to
play a full game?
Yeah. Close out, and will the Falcons be able to close out?
Right. I got the Bears very close. I got it 27-24 by a field goal.
I'm gonna go 38-28. Not 38-28, 31-28.
Who?
Falcons.
Okay. All right. Next game, we got the Rams at Buffalo. This is another really good game.
Because Rams have looked really,
yeah, Jared
really
Goff's
good.
been looking good.
I'm taking Buffalo.
I don't know. Has Josh Allen played a good defense yet? No.
Still taking Buffalo.
I got the Rams on this one.
All right.
I mean, it's gonna be close though.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a good matchup. I got the Rams not by much. I got them. Another game in the 20s. I got 27-21 Rams.
I think Buffalo. I think Buffalo beats them. I think it's gonna be a blowout. I see the Bills blowing them out.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go 42-28. Bills.
That's a lot of points.
I think with the way Josh Allen's playing, the way Stephon Diggs is playing, you add that with John Brown, Cole Beasley, and Devin Singletary.
No, the offense is definitely not bad.
And their defense isn't anything shabby.
No.
So I'm taking Buffalo 42-28. I like the Rams. I just like the Bills better.
Yeah.
All right, next matchup. Probably the worst game of the week.
Arguably. No, I still got Miami Jacksonville.
The Washington football team versus the Cleveland Browns.
The Cleveland Steamers. I got Cleveland.
I'm gonna take Washington.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the football team.
I don't think this one really matters.
No, this is kind of
neither of these teams are a playoff team.
It could go either way.
I don't see the Browns going to the playoffs.
No, neither.
Not in their division.
I got the Washington football team, and the reasoning is.
You know, I'm gonna go with Washington too.
The defense has been playing really well.
They didn't look good against
First
the
week.
Yeah. But it's also the Cardinals. So.
Cardinals, yeah, exactly. So, I think the Washington football team.
I think they'll get to Baker.
I think so too, because Browns O-line is not quite there, but I don't think Baker is going to perform well.
Also quite there.
I don't think Baker's going to perform well under that much pressure from Chase Young.
Baker's going to perform well if it's not against
a bad team, yeah. But the run game is definitely going to help Cleveland with Nick Chubb and the kicker. I mean, Kareem Hunt. So yeah, that one's kind of a toss-up.
I think if Cleveland gets the run game going, then I think it'll...
I'm taking Washington in a snooze fest 13-10.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. All right, next week, Tennessee, Minnesota. Tennessee.
Vikings have looked horrible. And Ryan Tannehill is kind of taking his case of being elite.
Yeah. No, he three rushing touchdowns. I'm pretty sure.
He have I think he had 112 passer rating.
Yeah, something like that.
Ridiculous like that.
And Kirk Cousins has basically the opposite with 3 picks last week and 0 touchdowns.
Kirk Cousins is looking like he should not have been paid.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You like that?
I mean, he likes he doesn't have to do anything and gets paid.
No, right.
I got Tennessee in a blowout.
I'm taking Tennessee 28-7 with Kirk Cousins throwing 6 picks. Kidding, like 2 or 3.
I got him 35-17.
I think Jadeveon Clowney has a great game coming off the edge.
Yeah.
And
35-17 is what I'm going with.
Okay, I'm going with.
Because we know the Vikings let up quite a bit of points.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go 28-10.
Okay.
Tennessee. Next matchup: Las Vegas versus New England.
Another good game.
Because Las Vegas has looked great.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Especially against a team.
No one thought he was going to come out like that.
Especially against a team like the Saints.
Who arguably have one of the top 5 defense. They didn't make it look like that. Darren Waller's been playing good.
But on the other hand, New England has looked really well.
I'm taking the Patriots.
I'm going to take the Raiders here.
I think the only reason I'm taking the Patriots is just because Bill Belichick's going to out-scheme him. Out-coach. I think this is just a battle of who's a better coach.
I think I'm going to take the Raiders.
Okay.
The Raiders' offense looked really well last night.
Yeah, it did.
Not last
and
night,
the
but
Patriots
last
defense
week.
Has been a little shaky, but I think they'll pull it together.
I'm still taking the Raiders in a close game. I'm going to go 17-10. No, I think it'll be higher.
Yeah. 2 decent offenses. I got 28-24.
I got 35-24 Raiders.
Okay.
All right. Giants versus the Niners. The worst team in the league versus the most injured team in the league.
You know, I have the Giants.
I don't.
I got the Giants.
Actually, thinking about how hurt
I have
quarterback's out. 2 running backs are out. Is Debo coming back this week?
No, and I don't think Kittle's either.
Debo, Kittle. Who do they have on that offense besides Jerick McKinnon? Who's their quarterback?
Garoppolo?
He's hurt.
Is he actually?
He has a high ankle sprain.
Oh. Well.
Or something with his leg. He's out for like 4 to 6 weeks.
So that's why I'm taking the Giants. I think they'll be fine.
The Giants are just so unbearably horrible.
Correct. But
They lost Sterling Shepard.
who did the 49ers have?
Obviously they lost Saquon. But who do the Giants have?
Deion Lewis. Hey, he didn't look that bad last week.
He's probably going to tear his ACL running behind the Giants O-line.
Probably. This is going to be a low scoring one.
We'll say this is vote of the week. We're going to have you guys decide because honestly we can't.
Yeah. Make sure you guys also leave your predictions, and the week after that we'll count up whoever had the best predictions and let you guys know who won that week.
And we'll also keep track of our record to see how we did.
Yeah.
So, Cincinnati versus Philly. I'm taking Cincy.
Yes.
I'm seeing.
I think this is they get their first solidified win. In Philadelphia, Carson Wentz has looked awful. The two quarterbacks that got paid this year a good amount of money have looked like dog crap.
Yeah, I don't see the Eagles. I don't see the Eagles performing.
Doing anything. Yeah, they haven't performed recently. So.
The way they're playing, they are looking like a 6-10 team, if that.
Yeah, if that. Yeah, in one of the worst divisions, which is pretty hard to do.
Yeah, because in that division,
I got the Bengals, 24-14. Joe Burrow.
I'm gonna agree with you on that. 24-14.
Joe Burrow throws 2 touchdowns. Mixon gets 1. They get a field goal. That's what I'm going with. All right. Houston, Pittsburgh.
Good game. I'm taking Pittsburgh.
I've got Houston in this one. I think if they don't win this game, they have no shot at the playoffs.
Really?
I think that they have to win this game.
I'm taking Pittsburgh for.
This is the hardest schedule anyone's ever had.
Oh yeah.
Chiefs, Ravens, Steelers.
I'm taking Pittsburgh for one reason and one reason only. Their defense.
Yeah, and Deshaun Watson doesn't have anybody to throw to right now.
Will Fuller's coming off an injury.
But you can see that D-Hop, they need him.
Yeah. If David Johnson can continue his performance like week 1, that offense could be scary. It could
be okay.
If his receivers could. Because Deshaun Watson is such a remarkable player. He can turn those receivers into solid...
decent players.
Decent, like a good enough offense to
perform.
Yeah.
Win games.
I'm trying to think of a comparison.
I got Houston.
Like Rodgers with most of the receivers he's
Without
had.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Basically.
He's made people like Alan Lazard and Marquez Valdez-Scantling look like
Russell
solid
Wilson.
receiver. Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are probably the most underrated receiver duo in the league.
Yeah, but what if they didn't have Russ?
Exactly. I think DK would still be a stud just because of his pure athleticism.
Yeah, right, but maybe not Tyler Lockett.
All right.
And like,
That-
even if you think about sorry, I'm taking on this one, but think about before them in the Super Bowl, like Doug Baldwin in them.
Yeah.
I couldn't name another one after Doug Baldwin.
Jermaine Kearse.
Yeah, Jermaine Kearse, but still, like
Mm-hmm.
after
I
that.
see what you're saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got them. I got Houston
I got
in a close one, low scoring. I got a 17-14.
I got Pittsburgh 13-7.
Okay.
Jets and the Colts.
If you,
Colts.
Yeah, Colts. That's it. All right, next game. No.
Now we'll. Jonathan Taylor, I see him getting at least 150 all-purpose yards against the
Okay.
horrid Jets defense.
Yeah. They're-
Putting him in the starting position behind that O-line, isn't he top 5 in collegiate yards all time, Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah, something like that.
He-
But it's the Jets. If you don't perform against
Exactly,
the Jets.
and with the Great Wall of China blocking for him,
Right. Yeah, best line in the league.
I could drop at least 50 yards a game just from running halfback
Behind them.
dive behind them.
Yeah. There's not much to say about this game.
No,
the
it's
Jets.
gonna be a blowout. I think.
Yeah. I'm going 35-14.
I'm going
Actually, I don't see the Jets putting that up.
I'm going
35-7.
28-3.
Okay. Next up, Carolina and LA. I got LA. Carolina lost too much with McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And the Chargers look surprisingly good against the Chiefs. They almost won that game. I think they could have won that game.
I'm gonna go with Chargers because of their defense. I think
Hey,
especially.
Justin Herbert's not doing bad.
Yeah, but
Not doing bad, but he's only played one game. But still, he looked pretty good.
I see the Chargers just swallowing up
What do they have right now?
the offense.
They
Exactly.
got DJ Moore and
Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, but Teddy Bridgewater
Crit-
is not a great quarterback.
Especially with that pressure coming off.
And they have to throw the ball. Mike Davis is their backup running back.
He's not.
Last time he touched the ball was probably 3 years ago.
I think he played. Last time he played was with the Bears.
It was, and he was the fourth string running back or something like that. I don't
So-
think he got like any carries.
I definitely think. Who did? Sorry, my bad. Brain fart. I completely lost my train of thought.
All right,
But
well,
Chargers, like I said, Bosa, Ingram, gonna be too much
yeah,
off the edge.
yeah. I think it's gonna be another lower scoring game. I got 21-7. No field goals.
I can agree with that. I got 21-10
Okay.
Chargers.
Tampa Bay and Denver.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Denver too many hits.
Cortland Sutton's out.
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock. I'm pretty sure Blake Bortles is their starting quarterback now.
Yeah, it is. And Von Miller's out.
I think Kaepernick would have been a smart idea. Just to.
No.
I know, politically, it
Hurts. It's not, obviously we don't want to bring politics into this because that's why people stop watching the NFL. But I think
if
he's just
we're-
too much of a problem to win games.
If we're putting politics to the side, Kaepernick is a better quarterback than Bortles.
But he hasn't played in 3 years.
Oh, he's still been training.
Yeah, but
But that's not the same as NFL
Des
football.
Bryant's been training for 4 years and hasn't got picked up.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, me too.
28-17.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Maybe Denver puts up a little less points,
Yeah.
but
All right. Detroit, Arizona. I got Arizona.
I'm taking Detroit on this one.
I got Arizona in a blowout.
You know, I was trying to be different, but I'm taking Arizona.
Yeah.
I just
Arizona's offense looks unstoppable.
if
right
Kenyon
now.
Drake can get it going, that offense would be unstoppable.
Yeah, their passing offense looks like the number 2 passing offense in the league right now behind the Falcons.
And Kyler Murray has looked phenomenal,
Like Lamar, part 2.
except 5'9".
Yeah. but
But
I got this one blowout.
He's looked, and I mean, like if he could throw a few extra passes to Larry Fitz, because you know he's on my fantasy team, I would be a little happy with that.
Nah, I'm fine. I got D-Hop, so 14 catches a game is perfectly fine.
All right, Dallas versus Seattle. That's gonna be a really good game.
I don't think so.
No,
I think Seahawks run away with it. I don't think Dallas is as good as people think they are.
I think it being I see it being a shootout.
I don't see Dallas putting up that many points on Seattle's defense. I mean, they only put up 17 on the Rams.
I think
Like, anyone could put up 40 points against the Falcons.
I'm still believing in Dak.
I don't.
I think this is Dak's season. Not like MVP type season, but
Bounce back from
a
last
good
year
enough season
to
to
get to
be
the playoffs.
contenders.
I got Seattle, 35-21.
I like Dallas, but I'm still going with Seattle. Russell Wilson has just looked too
The
good.
best quarterback in the league. right
hmm
now.
I'm taking Seattle. It's tough. 31-28 on a
Do you
field.
think it's going to be close?
I think it's going to be close.
Do you think Dallas is better than the Patriots?
I do.
Okay. All right. And then lastly, the Sunday night game, Green Bay at the Saints.
Obviously,
You're
I'm,
going to go Green Bay.
I'm going to go Green Bay.
I'm going to go Green Bay as well.
Drew Brees just looked old.
Right, yeah.
He-
I
I think the pressure with Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, Dean Lowry.
don't know if the Packers defense is going to do that great, but I think it's going to be enough to where their offense puts up enough points.
Back to then again, Packers haven't played two
Any
great
good
teams.
teams, yeah.
Just Rodgers looks like it's 2014 again.
I think they'll put up enough points to win. I think it's going to be
35-17
35-24. I think the Saints put up a bit more.
Green Bay. Last game, Monday night. Kansas City at Baltimore. This should be
AFC Championship game. Should be.
probably. You could put Steelers in there, or
But right now, as of right now, this is the
Yeah.
AFC Championship game.
I'm
I got Baltimore.
gonna take Kansas City.
I think Baltimore's just a better team right now. What more well-rounded? They have more options. And I mean, Kansas City for all obviously Mahomes, clutch.
The thing is, Chargers always keep it close with the Chiefs.
Yeah, but a rookie quarterback,
Yeah.
and I think Baltimore has a better defense. Arguably,
I'm still taking Mahomes.
I don't think this is his year.
I'm taking 28-21 Kansas City
I got
to wrap up the week.
that exact score, but for
Flipped.
the Ravens. Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, that's our week
That concludes
three.
the episode.
Yeah, our week 3 pick'ems. So remember to leave any comments you want to see answered, any questions.
Your predictions if you have them.
Yeah. Also, drop your predictions for the week because we want to see those, and we'll keep a score of our top subscribers. Whoever wins that, you may get a prize or something like that. But other than that, guys, we'll see you next week. Yeah, next week.
Thanks for watching.
Sometime around there. All right, guys. See you later.